5 reasons why you should hire a creative professional. Hi, I'm Shushmita. I'm an artist, a graphic designer, and a copywriter. And 50 Shades of Creative is a compilation of an era of experience. And I'm here to make things easier for you, simpler for you, and to make sure that you don't make the mistakes I did. And in today's case, for today's video, I don't want you to make the mistakes that most people do. Not wanting to hire a professional. I don't know if that sounded right. But most of the people, they don't want to invest in creative professionals or hire someone to do the creative works for them because they think anyone can do that. Now, that's true. Most of us can do that. Most of the designers, creative professionals are self-taught. And of course, you can do that. But in case you are in a business or you are launching your business, you're an entrepreneur, and you want to save money by not hiring a professional, you are doing it wrong. Because the reason you should hire them is number one, they save you time. You are learning everything by yourself. Whatever you are doing or beginning for the first time, you are doing it yourself. It may even be a job. If you are starting a new job, you are adapting again and you are doing it yourself. If you are learning business, you are doing all the business work and now you want to do the creative works yourself too. When you hire a professional, it will save you immense amount of time because they are dedicated. They will do your work dedicatedly. Even if you want a logo or you want a website, if you are looking for a package, if you are looking for social marketing, they know what they're doing. And they will save you the time of going through all the details and all the database and all the lessons and then coming out with your own plan and giving it a fine polish. And that takes time. Learning is easy. When I teach someone about design, clearly I would start easy. And the online courses, of course, those are designed for anyone. But when you are in the market, you are battling with the ones who are expert and whose works have been done by experts. So you don't want to take that risk. Trust me, hire a professional. They will save you the time. Number two, they give you your returns faster and higher. You don't want to invest to save money. I understand that. Most of the people opt for that option, but saving money by not investing in creative professionals. But it will cost you your time. Like I told you in number one, it will cost you your time. And time is money. The more time you are losing more money. So trust me, you don't want to do that. You invest in a designer or a web designer or a graphic designer, whatever service you are looking for. You invest in them and they will give you the return faster and higher because that work has been done by a professional and they know what they're doing and they know what you want. So when you combine those two, what the market wants and your intention, and you get that fine polished output, your return is bound to come faster and of course higher. Your expectation will be overflown. And number three, they know about the little stuff, the small stuff that you don't know how many things are there. Because you know about how to, you can learn about how to run a software or how to, create shapes. And you can learn about the colors and what color should be best suited for you. There are things that the viewers will see when they look at your design. When you do that yourself, it's not possible for you to keep up with that. You will lose your edge and you will lose your attention. And even professionals go through that sometimes when they do it for themselves, not for you. So when they do your work, they know about all the small stuff and it's in their subconscious mind already. So when they do, at a reflex, they do a standard work. And when you give the money to them to do their work, you are saving time, and the small stuff you don't even know about, they will work through that. And they will give you that fine polished output through that small stuff. When people look at that, they will make sure that your design pops out, your website pops out, and your thing people pay attention to. So they will make sure of that. Number four, they will give your design a professional look. Everyone can differentiate between a professional look and an amateur look. When you do that yourself, you don't know because you are too much passionate about your work. And there's also a pressure that I could do it. We all praise that when you can do it yourself. But when a professional does it with all that research, with dedicated work and all that small stuff they work through and the fine polished output, they know that your website must come on top, or your logo must be stunning, or everything you are looking for, they put it in that small little thing in that package. They will make sure of that, and your design, your website, your page or whatever, it will have a professional look. And the pages you look through and you want your website to look like that, your page to look like that, your logo to look like that, those have been done by professionals. And that's study, that's statistics. I'm not just making that up. Those are all done by professionals. Professionals we follow. So if you want to have that kind of look, you have to invest in that kind of professional. And number five is the magic thing. That is, you will get exposure. And I know that I have been a victim of when clients say, I will give you exposure. This is not how things work. If you think that if you are hiring a professional, a creative professional, you are giving them exposure, you are wrong. Because professionals give you exposure. It's not the other way around. You don't give them exposure. They do. They give you. And how? You pay them, and if your website or your business is going good, they will definitely, if you are a good client, they will definitely put you on their portfolio, and you will be on their website, you will be on their web pages. And when anybody looks at that, they will ask, what business is this? What are they doing? Like in an interview, when you ask them, where have you worked before? So when they talk about you, they talk nice and they talk good things, because we have a rule, only we put the good works. And if you are a good client, if you invest in them and your work is good, if they do a good work for you, they will definitely put you on top of their list. And you will get exposure in places you don't even know about. And trust me, if you have a business, you want that kind of exposure. So there's 5 reasons, and I will come up with more, because I understand that whatever I went through and the mistakes we do is because of the communication gap. Designers, creative professionals, we have trouble to reach out to you once we try to sell our works. Otherwise, I know you all love creative works. We all do. And when we start, we all have that passion in us, that wow, creative. But when we start working, we know that how much there is to learn. And if you are looking to learn, if you are looking to judge, if you are looking to verify, you can start doing that too. And you will know that there are so many things, it's overwhelming. So the problem is when we cannot communicate with the other side. We professionals, we creative professionals, we cannot always make a perfect communication with someone who has no idea about what we do. And someone who has no idea what we do are often having a hard time asking us the right question. And that is why there's still communication gap, and there's still some, I don't know what I should call it, hostility between these two communities, the creative ones and the non-creative ones, the professionals, I mean. So I hope today's video helped you. And if you have more questions, ask me in the comment section. And I promise you, I will help you with it. Anything you need to know. And if you have any suggestion about how to make my video better, please tell me in the comment section. I'm dying to know how you people receive me. And of course, I promise you that I will make things simpler for you, better for you, easier for you, and I will make sure that you don't make the mistakes I know of. Thank you very much for staying with me. I love you a lot, and I promise you that we'll have an incredible journey together. Stay with me and click on the subscribe button. Bye.